Hi everyone, today I am giving you information on the topic optical devices. So let's move to its definition. Optical devices are those devices which magnify the object with the help of lenses. Now with the help of lenses, here the objects get magnified. These are very useful for those patients which have a low vision and optical devices are provided to them. So let's see what to use. Now for giving the vision to the low vision patients, different things are used. First one is the spectacle, next one are the contact lenses, and third one are the telescopes. Okay, these three things are given to the patients. Sometimes the telescopes are given in addition with the spectacles. So let's see how we can do. First one is the spectacle. Okay, first of all the spectacle correction is given for the high myopic and the high hyperopic patients. Okay, high myopic means high minus number. Those patients which have a high minus number, we will give a spectacle correction to them, as well as the high hyperopic patient. Hyperopic patients are those patients which have a high plus number. Next one, aberrations. Aberrations are basically the disturbances. Okay, next one, barrel and pin cushion. So let's see what is barrel as well as the pin cushion distortion. Now if you can notice here that this is the barrel distortion. In case of barrel distortion, now the center part is bulging due to the thickness of the glass of the spectacle. Okay, so here you can notice that the door is not in a normal shape. This part looks bulging. Okay, so in everything which the person of a low vision can see, it will looks barrel shaped. Okay, bulging part is seen. Next one is pin cushion. In case of pin cushion distortion, if you can notice this door, then you will notice that the shape of the door gets changed. It is somewhere like this. Okay, so to remove them, we will use the different type of lens material. Selection of a lens material. Now this lens material should be crown glass polycarbonate, which is a fiberglass. Next one is the CR39 Columbia resin, and next one are the high index glasses. Now the high index glasses are provided to the patient of a low vision. So let's see what are the high index glasses. If you can notice there that the thickness of this glass is very much. Okay, it is very thick glass as compared to this. Okay, so if we will give the high index glasses, the thickness of a glass get reduced. If the thickness of a glass get reduced, then the barrel and pin cushion distortion will not take place. Okay, this one is the advantage of giving the high index glasses, and it again looks very beautiful according to the cosmetic point of view. Next one, contact lenses. Contact lenses are again given to the patients of the low vision which have a high myopia, high minus number, high myopia, high plus number, high astigmatism, high cylindrical power. Next one, keratoconus. Keratoconus is a kind of disease in which the cornea of an eye becomes cone shaped. That is why it is known as keratoconus. In case of keratoconus, higher contact lenses are used, which also covers the sclera. Okay. Next one, tinted contact lenses. The word tinted contact lenses means these are colored contact lenses. If you can see here, these are the colored contact lenses. First one are the blue color contact lenses, green color contact lenses. Okay, so these kind of contact lenses are used to reduce the photophobia as well as sometimes to reduce the glare. Okay, these are also used for the cosmetic point of view. Next one, types of contact lenses. Now we have the different types of contact lenses. First one is the rigid gas permeable. Next one, toric contact lenses. Toric contact lenses are the cylindrical contact lenses. Okay, those who have cylindrical power can use the toric contact lenses, or the special type of contact lenses are made for them. Those are toric. Next one, soft contact lenses. Soft contact lenses, those contact lenses which are used nowadays are the soft contact lenses. Okay. Next one, tinted contact lenses. I have already shown you. Tinted contact lenses means basically the colored contact lenses. Okay. Move to the next. Next one are the telescopes. Now the telescopes are used for the magnification at any distance. We can magnify any object at any distance by using the telescope, which is very important or which is very helpful for the low vision patients. Telescopic lenses increase the retinal image without decreasing the working distance to the object. Now here we are not supposed to change the working distance. Where we are standing, we can stand there and we can focus at the object which is far away from here, and it will gives a big retinal image. Big image in the retina will be formed. In the simple words, we can say that big image we will perceive. Okay, so these are the telescopes. These are the example of the telescope. Now here the telescope is mounted on the spectacle. Okay, so the person can see a big view. Types of telescope, we have the different types of telescopes which are given to the low vision patients. First one is the handheld telescope, next one is the spectacle mounted telescope, third one clip on spectacle, next one bioptics, next one is the toy telescope. So let's see, first one is the handheld telescope. Telescope is held by hand in front of the dominant eye to focus and visualize the target. Now the telescope is held by hand. You can see here the telescope is held in a hand by a person. Okay, so in this way the telescope is handheld and it should be always held in front of the dominant eye. We have two eyes, one eye is the better eye and the another eye is the expressive eye. Okay, so always hold the thing in front of the better eye. You know that the vision of this eye, right eye, is good, then have to hold the telescope in front of the right eye. If the vision of the left eye is good, then we have to hold the material in the left eye. Okay, and visualize the target which you are able to see or which you are going to see. Smaller the power of the telescope, larger is the field of view. As small as the power of the telescope, more and more is the field of view. More and view field of view it will cover, more and more area it will cover. Because they are handheld, they are used for the short distance task. Okay, for the short distance task these are used because they are handheld. For example, post see the address by telescope and the reaches at this port. For the short distance task it is used. Okay, this one is the handheld telescope which the person is supposed to hold in the hand and look at the distance whatever he or she is want to see. Next one, spectacle mounted telescope. Now the telescope is mounted on a spectacle frame. Okay, this is the spectacle frame and the telescope is mounted on the spectacle frame. Okay, and the person will able to see it very easily. Smaller the power of the telescope are used for a long time. Okay, so these are used for a long time. If you are if you have a work which is and for a long time, then you can use the spectacle mounted telescope. These are fixed on the spectacle. Next one, clip on spectacle. Another one is the clip on spectacle are used. Telescope can be clipped on the spectacle frame whenever required to visualize the distance target. Okay, whenever you want to visualize the distance target, these should be clip on to the spectacle frame. Okay, these should be attached. You can attach it anytime, that's why they are known as clip on spectacle. Okay, next one is the bioptics. Telescope is fitted in between the glass. In between the glass of the spectacle the bioptics are fitted, like here you can see. Okay, it is very important if the person is able to do, if the person wants to do the driving task. These are basically used for the driving task and these can fitted while driving. Due to its much cost, it is not widely used in India. Okay, next one, toy telescope. Usually these are given to the children with the low vision at very early age to practice at home. The children which have very low vision at the early age, we will know that this is a weak point of a person, then we will give the children at home so that he or she can practice at home. Okay, for the distance tasks they are commonly used for reading the street signs, bus sign, blackboard and television. Okay, so by the childhood the person become habitual of using these things and not be able to find difficulty in the old age. Next one, features of an ideal telescope. Now, good field of view. The telescope give always the good field of view. It is lightweight, it is easy to carry, limited or no aberrations. As I have shown you that the barrel and pin cushion disturbances are there, so limited or no aberrations, no disturbances are there. Excellent light transmission. Good light transmission is there. Low cost, these are very low cost. Good focus ability. Okay, appropriate magnification, that magnification will required is appropriate in them. Okay, because smaller power is used. Disadvantages, now it has only one disadvantage. The telescope are not used for a patient with a large central scotomas. Okay, now if you can see here, this is the image perceived by the healthy eye and this one is the image perceived by the central scotoma patient. The word scotoma means blackage area is seen at the center. Okay, the patient is not be able to see at the center part. Those patients which have a central scotoma cannot be able to see the image at the center, but can receive the image from the sides. Okay, so if a patient which have a large central scotoma, it is not beneficial for him, because if the patient already have a large scotoma, then it will becomes bigger by using the telescope. So it is not for those patients which have a central scotoma. Next one, prerequisites for prescribing near devices. Now, the telescopes are used for the distance. Now, what we will require so that the patient will read the 40 centimeter distance easily. Okay, so what are the prerequisites for prescribing near devices? First of all, the patient should be seated comfortably in front of you. Material had to be held at a distance. For clear view, material should be held at a distance. Always ask the patient that at what distance you will read. Next one, use of a reading stand. Scanning and localization skill to be taught. Okay, scanning means how he or she have to scan it, match it. Localization means by moving from one word to the another. Okay, how he or she have to go. Next one, spectacle magnifiers. Now the spectacle magnifiers are used: full field spectacle magnifier, half field spectacle magnifier, bifocals, prismatic glass, and loops. Okay, so let's see. Full field spectacle magnifier because are those in which full area of the specs is magnifier. Magnifier lenses are in a full frame. Okay, bifocals means here are the magnifiers only, here are the magnifiers present and the others are not. Next one, full diameter. This is shown, these have a wide diameter. Next one, half eyes prism. The prism is used at the half eyes. Okay, next one, the doublet. Both are there. Okay, so these are the magnifiers, spectacle magnifiers. Next one, advantages and disadvantages. Now, what are the advantages of spectacle magnifier? First one, these are portable. Next one, hands free. The patient is not supposed to use their hands by holding it, as we can see that in case of handheld telescope, the patient have to use the hands. Wider field of view, they will give the wide field of view. Disadvantages, it has a fixed closed reading distance. Now here these are given at a fixed distance at what the patient should read. The patient cannot change the reading distance. If the patient can change the reading distance, then he or she is not be able to see properly. This is the disadvantage. Okay, next one, hand magnifiers. These are handy and easy to use. Now the hand magnifiers are handy and easy to use. We can hold it in a hand and use it easily. They have to be used at the focal length of the lens. Higher the power, heavier is the magnifier. Now uh, as more as the power, it will be more heavy. Okay, this one is the magnifier. If you can see that there are the small alphabets which get enlarged by this magnifier, so it becomes very easy for the low vision patient to read. Okay, now more distortion and lesser field of view can be used for the bifocal or the reading glasses. In this way, we can use the hand magnifiers by holding it in a hand. As more as the power, more heavier is the weight of the magnifier, more distortions are there and less field of view. Okay, less field of view is there. Less field of view means you can see only lesser area. Less field of view means less area. More field of view means more area you can see. Okay, next one are advantages and disadvantages. It is excellent for sport viewing. Next one, disadvantages. While use one hand always get block. Okay, when you are use the hand magnifier, your one hand gets block always because it is a handheld. Next one, stand magnifier. Now we are not supposed to use our hand. If we are not supposed to use our hand, then we will use the stand magnifier. The stand is provided to it and we can easily spot that area where we have to read. This one is the stand magnifier. Okay, the stand is given and we are not supposed to hold it as the previous. Next one, these can be used by the people who have tremor and cannot hold stand magnifier steadily, and by students who need both hands free for the writing. These are used for those patients whose body gets continuously shaking, or your those hands continuously get shaking, so they cannot hold the hand magnifier. Okay, and these are used for those persons, students who needs both hands for the writing. Okay, they are useful when used along with the reading stand. These are available as self-illuminated LED forms also. Self-illuminated LED or light is given with the stand magnifier. Okay, next one, Fresnel prism. Now it is a kind of rectangular sheet which have a small power of 10x, and you can use when you have to do the near work, for example chopping vegetables. Okay, now this one is the sheet Fresnel prism. This get fitted on the spectacle frame and you can easily do your household work which is at the near distance. Next one, bar and ruler magnifier. A 6-inch ruler, flat bottom side or the dome shape on the top of the side, magnifying power up to 3.5 times the original text for the low vision users. Now if you can see that this is the ruler. Okay, this type of ruler is given. So if you can hold it and placing it at somewhere, then it will magnify the numbers. Okay, if you can notice that the size of these numbers and this number is very different. In this way we will use the bar ruler. Next one, pocket magnifier. It is as small as that fitted in the pocket. Okay, we can close it and fit it in the pocket and take it where we want. Spectacle mounted telescope. Now these are used for the near tasks such as reading or vocational tasks such as viewing, and we can use it prolonged work. This is the spectacle mounting telescope. Next one, telemicroscope. A reading cap is attached on an objective lens of the telescope to achieve a magnification at a larger working distance. Okay, so this is the telemicroscope. If you can see the words, there is a difference in between the size of these words and these words. In this way it can magnify the words. Okay, next one, electronic magnification. It is very useful in case of severe visual impairment. CCTV system are used. Stand mounted or handheld video camera is projected to a magnified image or into a video monitor. Okay, in this way here you can notice that the book is placed. Whatever is written in the book is magnified here, so it becomes very easy for the students. Next one, handheld cameras. Handheld cameras are portable system and are designed to hold above or top of the material to be viewed. Okay, in this way they will hold it and they can use it for looking at the food packages, labels on the food packages and the medicines. Handheld cameras are often on the rollers and make them easier to move across a flat working surfaces. Okay, in this way we will use the handheld cameras. Next one, devices to manage glare and photophobia. Some devices are again used to manage the glare as well as the photophobia. First one are coating and tints. Different type of coatings are given to the spectacle glasses. Okay, if you can notice here that these are the ordinary lens and these are anti-reflective lens. Here if you can notice that the lights get spreaded, and after the anti-reflective coating or the anti-reflective lens, they can control the glare which will not harm the person. Okay, next one are the polarized filters. Yellow, amber, etc. waves get cut by this. These are the polarized. This is the polarized and this one is the non-polarized. Okay, so in case of polarized, the different rays get cut. Here the sun rays are coming from here and they are disturbing this image. Here the sun rays get cut in case of polarized. Okay, next one are the tinted glasses. Glasses are filtered with green, brown colors and photochromatic lens, day and night lenses. Okay, so here different types of shades are given to the frames, so these are known as photochromatic lenses. This was the end. Thanks for your patience.